All right, all right, all right. So, good morning and a happy day. I hope that you succeed today. And happy Friday. I hope you have a super terrific day. And just remember that you got this. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. I hope that you get to chillax this weekend, even though I know when you get home from work is when the full-time work begins. And speaking about work, I had a random thought. It's so funny. Think about this. When you work on a team, and let's say, for example, retail, you have your shift managers, then you have your store manager, then you have the district managers, the regional managers potentially, and then, the global managers and the different categories and whatever, right? As a employee, I always try to support my team members first because that's who I'm working with, and that's we got each other's back. It's called work fam because you spend as much money you spend as much time together. You make money as you spend as much time together as you do with your own families at home, supporting each other, learning about each other, and working together to get a job done. So it's just easier when everyone supports each other. So that's what I try to do is show support, and you kind of treat others how you want to be treated. And to my bosses, I try to be as much a self-sufficient, self-directing employee so that I can get as much done. So when they give me directions, it's adding and it's teaching me, of course, but I try to get as much done on my own so they don't have to worry about me because I was a shift manager. Now it's been like almost a year since I've stepped down because of the previous situation at the previous store I was at, where I just in my life, where I was at with my dad being sick, and where I was at, I could not be a leadership on that team anymore. It was not a healthy environment for me as I was going through grieving. It was just a rough part of Austin, too many incident reports at that store, and too much chaos at that store. Most of the shift leaders never lasted more than 6 months. Most of the store managers never lasted more than a year at that store. I saw 2 managers go through that store when I was there for a year, and I saw them fire like almost 20 people. So I'm glad I got out of there. But anyways, I believe in doing the best I can and being self-sufficient so that I can support my leadership and make their job easier, and my coworkers make their job easier, and hopefully make the company money and meet standards. And that's how I think about work. I just try my best. But, I'm not perfect for everyone. The last leader at the last store I was at was unhappy with myself. Confidence.